And hey everyone, how you going? Come have a game of golf with me. It's Saturday morning, and Saturday mornings forever and a day was my golf time. My time to go spend some time with some people, whether they were new friends, old friends, whatever they were going to be. And it was a matter of, just relaxing and taking in what's going on. We're doing the Pro Weekly Challenge at the moment for the PGA. It's in the open season, and we're doing so pro level, so not the easiest one, but the second easiest one, just so I can get back into the rhythm of it. But we're here just to have a bit of a chat and a bit of a game, and we'll see how we go, see what comes up. And 18 holes, the weekly tournament, so let's have the first hit of the day. Hope you're all doing well. Just finished recording about 4 videos. I don't know if they'll all make it up, because you know me, we're straight into the bunker. What a way to start the day. Pardon me. Yeah, some of those videos, you know me, I'm in my own head all the time. So let's just get this ball close, see where we're at. I don't know whether they're actually good content, but at this stage I just need to, put the ball long for starters, but I just need to keep on putting the content out. I'm very hard on myself as far as my racing goes. I don't think it's good enough for people to watch, but if you want to watch it, it's going to be there, I guess. And it's a journey. Like, it's going to be one of those journeys of I'm not that good right now. Hopefully this helps me get better, and hopefully you're along for the ride. But we're here today. I was going to talk about what games I'm playing on Steam Deck at the moment, but I haven't actually held the Steam Deck in my hand all week because I've been too busy trying to get plans in place to bring content to you guys. So I'm going to talk about how the content's going, and where we are, I guess. And I wanted to talk a little bit about my business as well. It's had an interesting 2 years, to be honest. But it's the last 6 months has been chaos as we tap this one in, hopefully for a bogey. Which, when I'm playing on a Saturday, I'm taking a bogey on the first hole. That is a definite taking it. So, wind downstream. Yeah, let's just hit this one, crack it off the tee. But, look, business has been struggling. Not the business itself, just the way I've been running it has been struggling. The way it's set up is has been causing some problems. So, like a lot of people over the last 2, maybe 3 years, we racked up a tax debt. And if you're not keeping tabs on things happening out in the world, then you might have missed. But the ATO has been pretty aggressive on anyone. All of a sudden, they apparently gave everyone a warning, and then basically put everyone on a bad list, and everyone got their accounts shut down. So anyone who was running a month behind, or paying people a month late, which is most businesses have a 30-day account, all of a sudden they had to not only pay up that money up front, but they also then had to pay for things as they happen. So that's what's happening with our fuel bill at the moment. I'm paying things for people as they pay it. So instead of me paying things in arrears by a month, because I'm paid in arrears by a month, I'm having to come up with cash on the spot to sort of keep the business going. But we got in trouble. We expanded too quickly, and that ran us into a lot of trouble. So and I didn't really understand how to run a business, especially a big business. Like, we went from a small little business to a medium-sized, multi-million-dollar a year business pretty much within 2 years, sort of thing. So I went from, I can manage 7 or 8 people. I can manage a business that's, it's got some money coming in and going out, owning about 4 or 5 vehicles in that, and then that was it. But we made some calls because of certain things that were going on in the world, and it is a green light. We've got to make this one stick. We've had a rough start here, but we're going to try and change things. I don't think I've got it long enough. I don't. That's terrible. I'm just on the edge of the green on every approach shot. Very disappointed. But hey, yeah, so it's one of those things of we we expanded the wrong way, and I really didn't understand what was going on, and all of a sudden bills came up, and bills had to be skipped at times, and the ATO bill was the biggest one to skip because it was the easiest one to pay off at the time, and yeah, so those bills got excessively big. So when we missed one and two, all of a sudden we were in a massive amount of trouble. So we did catch it, not early. I was burnt out. I was doing some stuff happened, and I wasn't paying attention to things. So in a 6 month period, we went from okay to terrible. But then I caught it, and I went and talked to people, and we got a plan going in place, and the plan was to downsize. So we then downsized the business. We sold some vehicles. The downsizing took like just a minimum for some contracts to get rid of with the company I'm with is 90 days. So there's 3 months. So we've got to then keep things going for 3 months when we're already going backwards really quickly. We then so sold the vehicles. We then ran into a few other bits and pieces, but we've moved a couple people from employee to subcontractor, which has sort of helped right at the last minute there. I don't think there's... Well, that's the wrong thing. I don't want to... Oh, it's a 3-wood. Sorry. I don't want the driver. This is a par 5. We really need to attack this one. If I land it there, it's going to roll on pretty well. Let's just have a quick at that. But, yeah, so we... Yeah, we made the changes. We had a date in mind of when we were going to really approach, like we came across, oh, I've done it again, put it too big. We found this small business restructuring scheme, which is a government thing for anyone who did get themselves in trouble. So we'd planned, we'd organised to head for that. We had a time period where we knew we were going to have to downsize the business by, things got delayed a little bit because money became, like, it's really hard to run a business where things are fluctuating so much. So we got ourselves into a little bit of trouble again. Nothing major, but it was a matter of we had to sit there and just push things back till we were in the right spot. And we did that. We aimed for June this year, which is now, to do the restructure. We were going to have... No one was going to get hurt by the ATO. That was the real stipulation that I wanted, and that's what we're aiming for. However, the ATO then sort of moved everything forward on us because they did what I talked about before, and our fuel accounts started getting shut down and things like that. So then things became a bit more urgent to start it. So we pulled the pin in sort of February to make sure that we would go in March, which ended up being by the end of April. We were ready to go. I don't mind that. I'll take that. We might get some shots back here. But what a beautiful area. Royal Troon. Beautiful looking course. The greens are running really fast and the fairways are really running. So that's why I'm sort of going long a bit. I've got to take that into account a bit more. Oh, that was so close. So yeah, fast forward to, we decided to go ahead. We had the plan. I cut my expenses right down, got everything under control, and went ahead. And we did that, no problems at all. We come out the other side. ATO debt has been shrunk. Unfortunately, Amex got caught up in it, which is not what I wanted, but well, that's bad. Go and get around that edge. Oh, that's okay. We can play out of the rough better than out of the bunker. But yeah, it got voted on. ATO said, yeah, cool. No, we understand what you're doing, and it does make sense. It will work. So we're happy to go ahead with that, and you can survive as a business. Luckily, we'd started this process a long time ago, where a lot of companies that went under obviously were shut down straight away because they didn't have a plan. they didn't realise it was going to happen straight away. So we luckily already had a plan, and we went ahead with executing that plan, and we're in the position we are now. Where ATO debt's done. We're paying our solicitor off over the next 3 years. They're paying a percentage of the Amex debt, and we're good to go. The Amex debt's a bit of a thorn in my side at the moment. They're just not willing to talk to me about what's going on. They're just refusing to acknowledge that any of this ever happened, and they're chasing me for the full amount, even though that's not the way the scheme works, and it's fine. That's the way it's supposed to be. They've got to talk to my solicitor and get it sorted out, but they're refusing to. So we sort of threw a grenade on that yesterday, turned around and said, closing the account, come chase me. I'm going to dispute the amount I owe you, and we'll go from there. So I'm waiting to hear back from them now and go from there. But we had BP shut our account down after the process, even though I talked to them during the process. So that's not a very good drive. Talked to them during the process, and they said, yeah, no, it's fine. But a lot of these companies now turn around and say, as soon as you've had administration, we don't want to deal with you at all anymore, even if you're out of administration. And sit. Yeah, I'll take that. And yeah, so that's where we ended up. We were they basically took 2 weeks to tell me that was the case. Once they told me that was the case, and I went, yep, no problems. I sort of panicked a little bit, had no idea, and then sort of talked out a few things, came up with a plan, and then just before I could execute that plan, I on a whim rang another credit agency, knowing full well that my credit rating was going to say that I was under administration, which I wasn't. It's just that's part of the process. Is I get external administration done for a matter of it's 6 weeks, I think it is, and I have full control over my company. It's just they're there overlooking the books, making sure everything's okay, which is all it was. And yeah, and that company turned around and said, yeah, cool, we'll give you more than the other accounts at the moment were giving me anyway. And we've got a fuel account, so I'll be able to save a little bit of money coming up soon because of that. So at the moment, we've got the stress of pay rises for all employees. Oh yeah, take that. We're back in this now, one under. Let's go. The pay rises really hurt. I don't get a pay rise till another 4 weeks' time, but I'm having to pay out the pay rise to all my employees at the moment, which is costing me about $1,000 a week. So there is about $8,000 coming to me in 4 weeks' time, but we've got to get to that 4 weeks' time, which we will. But it's really tough when you've got this fuel account issue, you've got that, and you've got just generally we were massively busy the last couple of weeks out of nowhere, and when we're doing 30% above what we should be doing, that costs me my wage bill so much more. So look, the last 3 weeks in particular, since the rally, all whole heap of stuff started happening while I was on the rally, and I got back and had to deal with all this, plus being short-staffed as well, which doesn't help the wage bill either. And yeah, sort of put my head down, and today's payday. So we're here. We sorted out the fuel bill yesterday. We've had some issues with the ATO as far as group certificates go. They stuffed them up on their end, and we've finally fixed that up yesterday. So we've got through a fairly large amount of problems this last 2 days, but they've been weighing on me a lot. Honestly, the last 3 to 4 weeks in particular, especially this Amex thing, like I'm doing my best to sort them out and find out what I owe them and how to get that back to them. But they're just not willing to discuss it, and it's frustrating because this is a thing that other people have done it with them. So I don't know what's going on, but look, that's been really stressful. Being a dad and a husband's been fairly stressful the last couple of weeks, just with everything else that's going on, plus me being exhausted. Things have been happening, school holidays, kids doing things they shouldn't be doing, and just having to work too hard and not spend the time with them, that kind of stuff. So everything sort of got on me. Probably definitely this last 2-3 weeks. So, and like I said in one of my other videos, coming down off the high of the shitbox rally, it was a big down, but I understand where it came from. I know we worked through it, and this week there was mornings where I did not want to get out of bed. I didn't really want to get out of bed this morning, to be honest with you, but I dragged myself out of bed, whether self did, but most likely things happening with work that forced me. Oh, I did really like that. That was good. Look, take a break from what I'm saying to talk about this for a second. The pro difficulty level, this is why I like it, because I don't have to think about the putting too much. It shows you the line, it gives you the length. You just have to putt it and try and get as close to the line as you can. So it's a little bit less thought needed, so I can do things like this video. I want to do a sim round with you eventually. I'm not confident enough just yet because I haven't played the game for about 2 months, I think. But yeah, I enjoy my golf, so I really miss it. I really miss it. The work shed's doing a golf round this weekend, but I'm skipping that. I'm trying to get to the par 3 down the road at Glenview a little bit, but it's just finding time to do that, especially now I'm trying to build up content again. But yeah, I'll just finish off. Look, my business is fine now. Look, it's always going to be stressful right now. It's hard to imagine. Sometimes it's hard to see a way forward, but when you see money burning out the door right now, and you've got to have faith that you are doing it right and that you will get that money back. And I got my tax invoice from the company I work for yesterday, sorry, and that was a big relief because it was 10% higher than what it should have been, and I'd spent that's close. I'd spent probably more than 10% than I should have on wages, so it's all going to come back to me. My BAS bill's temporarily high while we get through this contractor thing, so once that they come on board, it's going to bring my BAS down a fair chunk. But we've kept on top of super for 18 months to 2 years, which we were way behind on super for a while there. We've kept on top of that since we sort of hit the down point of about 2 years ago. And we have kept on top of a lot of other things as well. We didn't go any further back from that point. So once we were at our worst, we never went further back. So in that last 18 months, we haven't added any more debt on anywhere, except for the Amex. But we were on the way out of that as well because I was getting the money coming back in for that, but we sorted that out. So, yeah, so the business is okay now. It's whether I have time to do content relies on how many people turn up to work. I'm the relief driver if we're 2 down, maybe 3 down. Sometimes we can get away without. Depends who the drivers are. This week we've been 2 down. Yeah, that was a bad approach shot. But yeah, I've been pretty hard busy trying to sort that out this week, which we'll get onto quickly onto my content because I do have to finish this up soon. But it's been really good this week. I'm not where I want to be as far as it's all about scheduling, getting ahead. I'm not even ahead at the moment, so I haven't released anything today. I've recorded a heap of stuff. I've taken 2 days of stopping releasing stuff so I can build up the content, and then hopefully tomorrow morning I should be able to get up nice and early and release this video and schedule then probably 5 or 6 videos with a whole heap of clips to go with it. And I've got a big massive diary here so I can start prepping and planning stuff a lot better and use my spare time where instead of sitting around I can be writing ideas and planning out when I can do stuff. And if I get a week ahead, I can then work on getting 2 weeks ahead, and not so much racing videos go up within a couple of days usually. It's having the clips on the side ready and having a schedule of short version videos because that's what's changed. So a little bit longer than I wanted to leave, but that's okay. We're one under. We've got a birdie putt here. This is good. This is good. But yeah, we it's getting there. I feel like we went from not even 1,000 views a week because I've got a still few videos there that are cracking in the numbers from a long time ago. The Just Cause videos are still grabbing in a fair chunk, but we've jumped up like 6,000 views total in the last 7 days, and that's only really been the last 3-4 days that I've been pushing it. So technically, I think it's when I look at the analytics, it's 500 and something percent more than what we normally do. Now this is a tricky shot. I got to bring in the finesse, right? I want to bring a 6-iron in. I want to bring it sort of here. I just want to hit the green. I'm not going to attack this flag. That flag's in a terrible spot. But yeah, we're like 600% up. TikTok's going better. I put out a short the other day, which was a little bit more stuff to it. There's a video coming out soon where I'm putting intro and outros on it. Starting to find a little bit of ways to make these videos a little bit better. So look, all your support has been great. If anyone who's watching the videos, it's really helping. Tricking the algorithm to thinking that I'm a good... There you go. Not even watching, paying attention. That's the good stuff about it. We'll take that, birdie. Tricking the algorithm into thinking that I'm actually a good content creator is the best way to do it. So, slap that like down. Subscriptions, we're on YouTube. We're up 10 subs this week or more, and that's only in really the last couple of days. I've doubled my follower account, which is very minimal, on TikTok. YouTube, Instagram, we've increased that as well. Facebook, we're almost up to 700 followers on Facebook, which is crazy. And even we're up over 10,000 reach there on Facebook right now. That's a bad shot. I've left that well short. Roll onto the green. At least give me a putt. Come on. Yeah, that's okay. It turned out better than I thought. Sort of what I was aiming for, to be honest, but I'll take it anyway. So, but look, the analytics are great. I need to actually publicize a streaming schedule for myself because I don't know whether the massive amount of pop-ups now that everyone's getting notifications that, hey, I'm this is up. They miss the ones where I go live. Come on. Oh, I thought we got 2 good ones in a row. But yeah, the streams have had no one at them, which is a little bit annoying. Not no one, but 1 or 2 people. I need to put out a schedule. So if you're watching this, 90% chance I'll be live Tuesday night for V8. Thursday night, just have a bit of chill. And then Friday night is a hit and a miss, but I'm going to try to as much as I can on a Friday night. The rest of the content will be mainly, it's a par 5. I don't need to go hard at this one. Let's not go in that gully. The rest of the content will be videos. So I've got an itch to do Sunday Night Lights, but I'm going to record that and not stream it. Just because when I stream, I lock myself in. I usually hang around for too long. Where if I just jump on and record the race, I'm usually start, finish, that's it. Upload the stuff and I'll edit it later on. But because I am really missing the skippy at the moment, I don't want a power approach. I want to land this one sort of here. We got a chance here. Come on. Watching this. But yeah, we need to, I need to get the streams worked out because people aren't turning up to them. And I think, like I said, I'm flooding the channels, which is not helping with that. That's an approach shot. Stay on the green. Stay. Sit. We'll Texas putt that. Texas wedge that in. I'll take that. So we're going to Texas wedge this one. It's going to go right to left. This isn't going to give me a view at it. So we're going to go a little bit long. And we're going to sink this on the 16th. Come on. Come on. Oh, I called it. Eagle. Let's go. 4 under. This is going to be not enough to get a trophy or anything, a reward for this. This is going to be not the best result because it's pro. Everybody should be going 16, 17 under. But hey, we're having a bit of fun, having a chat. This is what I do when I go golf. Just sit there, I can chat. There's a left movement to that. We're in the bunker. We're just going to throw away that eagle with a potential bogey here. But anyway, it's okay. I got the clip I needed. It was like the fish for the last one. I hope you've watched it. Me catching that fish at the end was one of my highlights of stream of making videos. The fact that it did nothing the whole way through, and then I'd land a monster just as we're wrapping it up. Okay, so we really need, this is an important putt here. This could save the momentum of going backwards. I think that's it. I think we've got it. Come on. It's an okay swing. Yes, saved it. Oh. Up and down, out of the bunker to save par. After eagle. Take that every day. Come on. That's a softer swing, and the wind's taking it to the right, but that's okay. It's not going to be hard enough to be in the bunker. I don't think it is. Stop ball. Stop. Go left. Go ball left. Oh, no. Gold. Anyway, so we're coming down the 18th here. Oh, no. It rolled into the... Oh, you're kidding. So the problem with this is I'm going to hit... It's rolled into the bunker, even though it didn't roll into the bunker. That's going to get out, but it's not going to have the legs. Oh, I might actually go close. So we're going to play this shot, right? Come on. I don't mind if it's short by a little bit. That's actually a good result from there, to be honest. I'll take that. Up and down for par, I'll take a 4 under while talking to you guys about my week. I don't text this wedge yet. It's going to run a bit because they've been running. Remember, it's going to run. Oh, I hate doing that. I don't know why it does that. For some reason, only on those short ones. I get this mad kick left. But hey, if I can sink this and get 4 under while talking to you guys about stuff, I'll take it. But yes, that's where my content is. That's where my business is. That's 18 holes at Royal Troon. And that's a 4 under. So thank you for joining me. Hit me up in the comments what you think. Hit me up in the comments what you want me to talk about in the future. Like I said, I want to do a bit of a what I've been playing on Steam Deck at one stage. I want to chat about other mental health and problems that I'm going on with at the moment. There's plenty of stuff out there to chat about, but just going to hopefully talk about life in these things and get it off my chest and hope someone enjoys it. So thank you for watching, everyone. And yeah, if you sub, thank you. If you're a follower, thank you. And we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.